Hey guys, what's up? Mike McDonald here, just coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. In today's video, I just want to talk a little bit about some closing tips and how you can use tie downs to take your business to the next level. So, if you're not familiar with the term tie down, basically what it means is you end a question with a statement that basically results in a yes answer. So, for example, if you're out there and you're like, hey, you're ready to get started, aren't you? Or that makes sense, doesn't it? Or you're coming with us, aren't you? Or you'd like to do this, wouldn't you? So it's any type of question that ends and it results in a yes answer. So a great closing tip, thing that you can do. One thing, once your presentation's done, you want to end with an assumptive statement that it was exciting or they liked it. So it'd be like, that was awesome, wasn't it? Or you like what you see, don't you? Or that makes sense, doesn't it? Or it looks pretty cool, right? So you're ending in a statement that, again, results in that yes answer. And instead of, after the presentation, when it's done, turning to them and be like, cool, so, what'd you think? They could say whatever they want at that point. They could say something like, oh, I think your haircut looks stupid, or I thought the presenter talked a long time, or I didn't like the shirt that the presenter was wearing. Who knows what they're going to say? So if you're doing some sort of tie down and you end it with a result that you want, it can be a great tool to use when closing. So, for example, let's say that they were nervous about, they kind of had the time objection. So like, oh, I don't know if I'd really have the time to do this. So, cool. You're overcoming that objection might be something to the effect of, great, well, I can totally appreciate that. So, you're telling me that you'd be ready to get started, you'd be ready to go all in, you'd be ready to do this. You're just nervous if you have the time or not. Am I understanding that correctly? So, if you had the time, you'd be ready to go, you'd be signing up right now. Or if you could make the time work, you'd be ready to get started right now, or there's something else that'd be holding you back. So, that's one thing that you want to do first off is make sure that it's the final objection, because if they agree and say, yeah, I'd be ready to get started if we could figure out that time thing, cool, then you might move forward into something to the effect of like, great, what's awesome about what we do, it's not about how much time you have, it's how effective you are with your time. So for example, if you only had 5 hours a week, that's awesome. So this week we put in 5 hours, cool, we show 5 people, let's say we get 2 people started. Let's say those people have only 5 hours, just like you, no time. Well, cool, by week 2, let's say those 2 people got started, you're still working, so that's 15 hours of work going into your business by week 2, and you're only still putting in 5. Let's say week 3, we show, each person shows 5 more. Cool, 15 more people. Let's say by week 3, we have a total of 10 people in your team. Well, even if they have no time just like you, and you're still putting in that 5, well, that's 55 hours a week going to your business by week 3, and you're still only putting in 5. So if you could put in 5 to 10 hours a week consistently, for 6 months to a year, and be bringing in an extra $1,000 a month, it'd be worth it, wouldn't it? Yeah, awesome, cool. So it sounds like you're ready to get started. So again, you end your statement with a question that's going to result in a yes answer. So that's one great tip that you can use for closing. So, hopefully you guys got some value out of this video. If you did, feel free to comment and share. And then if you are in network marketing, maybe you're really struggling with generating leads right now. Maybe you don't even have anyone to close because you don't have anyone to show, you don't have any leads, you don't have anyone to talk to. Well, if that's the case, you can head on over to the link I was showing earlier below. I'll flash it in a second again so you can check it out. But there's going to be a training you can check out. Just enter your name and email, and you're going to learn an effective way, an effective tool, system you can plug into to start developing your business online and generate leads online. But again, this is Mike McDonald here, coming out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and we'll look forward to talking to you guys again soon.